here with Sean Kildea. Sean, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Christine?
What is your job here at the Rider University TV studio? Are you just here hanging out? What is it you do here? And give us some information about it.
Okay. I'm the Video Technologies Coordinator. That's my official title. I also adjunct a couple courses.
What is a Video Technologies Coordinator?
Well, essentially, I'm in charge of running the studio and making sure everything works. Sometimes you wouldn't know that by the way things work around here. But actually, so it's more of a technical position. For example, if we're going to get new editing systems, sometimes I'll have to figure out which kind of editing system we need. When it comes in, I'll put it together and I'll integrate it into the studio that we have now.
How long have you been at the Rider University TV studio?
Since August 1997.
Now,
almost 3 years.
Are you did you graduate from Rider, or what's your educational background?
I went to McCarson Catholic High School, and then I went to Rider University. Actually, it was Rider College at the time, and I graduated in 1993. And I received a bachelor's degree in communication. Right now, I'm 2 classes away from a master's degree in education.
And what are you going to get the master's in exactly?
In education, because I do teach courses here at Rider. I adjunct. It's been 1 course a semester, but starting next fall it'll be 2 courses a semester. So I'm teaching classes in TV production and in advanced television production. And so I figured, let me get my master's degree in education so I can learn a little bit more about how to educate people. And then I'll go for my PhD in communication.
Is there going to be a TV3 class I see in the course catalog books that you're teaching? Could you explain to me what that is and what it entails?
Okay, it's not officially a TV3. It's actually a comm society course, which is an elective. Each semester the department leaves 2 or 3 courses for the aside to be electives that the department can do with as they please. For example, rock and roll and society, or the history of rock and roll was a common society course. The class that I'm teaching, which is television technology, they're not courses that are in the core. You don't have to take them, but they're courses that are sort of specialized and can really benefit students. So this course is a really technology-intensive course for production students, and we set as a prerequisite for advanced television production because we wanted students who knew what the hell they were doing.
What is your job in the arena at Trenton, which was established about a year ago?
Actually, I have no job at the arena. When the arena was first opening up, I did some free consulting work for them, putting together proposals for different types of equipment that they ultimately purchased. And I actually have no position there. I have worked closely with the person in charge of their production over there. Her name's Laura Black. She's a recent Rider grad. And I've also worked with the general manager over there. His name is Mike Scanlon, in setting up an internship program so that we have the arenas exclusively working with Rider interns in their production department.
Okay. After you're done getting your master's degree in education, would you like to stay at Rider, or would you like to expand your career and work somewhere else?
Actually, I'm going to go, after I get my master's degree, I'm going to go on to get my PhD in communication. And then ultimately I'd like to become a professor. Because right now I'm a sort of a non-bargain. I'm actually on the books as administration. So I'd like to become a full-time professor, which would mean I could teach courses more and we could hire some other schlub to keep the studio clean.
Before I go, my last question is, where do you see technology going in the 21st century?
Well, I guess it's no secret computer technology has taken over. It's changed everything. In the last 5 years, digital editing world's been turned upside down by the whole video post-production world's been turned upside down by video editing. By digital video editing, I mean all computer-based nonlinear stuff. So either the computer technology, the digital tape format, which is making this unbelievable picture quality on these very inexpensive cameras, and then I guess the big change coming up is going to be HDTV, high definition television, which is actually a different screen format. It's more like a movie screen. The picture is wider, and that's going to change a lot of things. It's going to be difficult for us here in the studio to keep up with that equipment. I mean, we have a hard time with our limited budget keeping up with the regular standard TV equipment we have now. Well, when it comes time to upgrade everything to HD TV, it's going to be very expensive.
When will this upgrade take place?
Well, it's not going to be like one day you walk in and everything's HD TV. It'll be a gradual transition. Just like we're doing with the digital cameras, we're sort of phasing the analog ones out. bringing the digital ones in. I guess room by room, we'll turn rooms into high definition digital editing rooms, and then you'll have regular standard, you know, editing rooms. So it'll be the kind of thing that phases in. I would say within the next 10, if you came in here 10 years from now, this whole place will be digital, high definition.
Okay, well, I thank you for your time, Sean, and
Okay.
I appreciate you sitting down with me to have this interview.
Well, nice to talk with you.
Nice talking to you, too.
Okay.
Christine Sikorsky, and that's a wrap.